Moon in Cancer is one of the strongest positions of your moon. Basically, the moon represents how you perceive the world around you, how you feel emotionally within yourself, whether you feel happy in your life. It all depends on the moon. It's the filter through which you perceive reality. And if this one is not good, if this one is tarnished in some way, people tend to be unhappy and tend to be emotionally unsettled, and life is a bit harder for them. But with Moon in Cancer, it tends to be actually it's one of the strongest positions for the moon. So such people can naturally feel in the flow of moment. They can almost like they have this meditative state to be in the present moment, to flow with the moment. The moon shows how you can be in the present moment, how you can how you can perceive what is around you, stay in the present moment and feel happy within the present moment. This is what happiness is. Someone who projects too much, someone who is worried too much, who stresses too much, perceiving the world through more darker colors, they will not be very happy people. But Moon in Cancer tends to flow right now in the present moment. Unless, of course, there is a difficult planet in the same sign together with your moon. Say if Saturn is there, or the North Node is very much, or Mars, these can very much disturb the easy flow of the moon in Cancer. And such people will be very intuitive because Cancer is an emotional water sign. So people with Moon in Cancer, they will be in the room and they'll be able to feel and to read others almost, even though they often tend not to show the emotions, because Cancer, is a sign which is hard on the outside. So it looks like impenetrable on the outside, but within it's soft. And within it's very intuitive. So these people can feel your feelings. They feel very compassionate towards others, and they're very nurturing towards others often. They'll show you that they love you and that they care for you by tucking you in if you're cold, by, coming and doing something, like taking care of you, by sometimes worrying about you, like really caring. These are such caring people, even though if they don't show it too much in your face, because Cancer is one of the mute signs. Mute is like a Cancer doesn't have, the animal Cancer doesn't have voice. So they will not be too much in your face showing you how much they care, but deep inside they really do. Even if they don't show it, or if they're hurt, they will not express it too much. They'll be not dramatic and vociferous about you've hurt my feelings, whatever. They might just withdraw like Cancer, within themselves. It's more introverted, introspective sign. So just be careful, don't take frivolities around them, and be aware that even if they don't show their weaker side and their more vulnerable side, they have it within, and they have a strong capacity for compassion and for caring and nurturing. Such people are fantastic in caring and nurturing jobs, because they have such a strong connection to their feminine side, to their intuitive, to their caring, motherly side in them. Even if it's a man with this position, he tends to be more in touch with the feminine qualities in himself when he has such a strong, caring, nurturing moon in Cancer. Or he'll be attracted to women who have this nurturing, and not like sexually only. I mean, I'm talking, the moon shows in the horoscope of a man, will show what kind of woman he would like to settle and live with. A woman that he can be for a long term with, like a wife type of influence, And such a man with Moon in Cancer will be attracted to caring, to homely wife who is nurturing, who would almost be motherly around him, Very feminine woman who is receptive, who kind of lets him take the lead, who is with those, feminine good qualities of Cancer. Or his mother can be also, or your mother, whether it's a man or a woman, when the moon is in Cancer, can often symbolize what kind of mother you had and how you perceived the mother, or the main caring figure in your life. And that would be very motherly mother, like a matriarch almost, like caring, loving, nurturing, in a sense, like fussing about you a lot, making sure, worrying about you, making sure everything's great, giving you a lot of emotional education and emotional intelligence, unless the moon is with difficult planets again, as I say, if it's with Saturn, with Mars, with North Node, it it's very much disruptive, the influence. And the person himself will, as I said, have this beautiful intuitive quality, will have this beautiful quality to imaginative quality, because the moon is the planet of imagination. When it's in Cancer, is very strong, so such people might have wild imagination, even if they don't. It's not necessary to express it, but careers with imaginative, nurturing careers will be gentle careers, protective careers are very good for them as well. They have great skill in that kind of thing. And they can be good cooks or homemakers, such people with moon in Cancer. For them, the moon shows what you need. And when it's in its own side, such people have very strong needs for family. Such people have very strong needs for nurturing, for feeling emotionally secured and satisfied. So they'll pay a lot of attention to the inner world, even if you see some COO who is taking over the world and whatever, and you think he's a heartless bastard, but if you see that they have the moon in Cancer, actually these people are so much, there's so much focus also and need for their personal privacy, in their private life. They'll be great parental figure, great homemaking figure and family figure, and they'll be happy in the family atmosphere. They'll be happy surrounded by close, nurturing ones. But such people are also very much, there is sensitivity, great sensitivity. It's actually, be careful what you tell them, because they take everything very personally, because Cancer is the most personal sign, is the sign of how you perceive yourself. So anything which you tell them, they might take it a little bit like, be careful, measure your words as well. And but still, it's a great position, because it gives strength of character, it gives these feminine nurturing qualities, it gives very intuitive qualities, it gives ability to, of this feminine feature, this feminine skill to take care of others and to be kind and sweet to others. Such people tend to be very kind and sweet, because, as we said, they connect strongly to others' feelings and emotions, and they're very feeling people, feeling-centered people, and they would not want to hurt you or hurt you, on purpose, because they take things personally. They know how much it can hurt, unless, as I said again, this moon that you have in Cancer is with Saturn in Cancer, or with North Node or Mars or the Sun there. It can make the person much more abrasive than normally emotionally. So I think that's about moon in Cancer. I really like it. I think it gives strong emotional foundation to the person, and ability to be happy, and ability to be in the moment and flow with the moment, and to feel the sense of things emotionally, to connect to these things, to go deep, and to feel happy within themselves. Thank you.